Hello, beautiful secret code and money boot camp, beautiful women. This is it. This is it. And the training is here. I mean, it's y'all, it flew by. It just breezed by. That means we were having fun. And ladies, as I said last night, this is a commencement. This is not an ending. This is a commencement. And today and the celebration, I will, in the coaching session, I will do some, in the celebration training, I'll do some coaching, of course, some training in there. But today we're going to tie a lot of the loose ends because you've been hearing and learning a lot. And I promise you, I know you don't feel like it sometimes, but even though we've done, 10 trainings, 10 or more trainings, lives, think about it like this. It's not going to seem like this. It doesn't seem real. But if you could take one nugget, just one nugget in all of the trainings and be it, practice it, even if it's like celebrating. If you just say, you know what? I'm just going to celebrate for 30 days, 90 days, a year. I'm going to celebrate. That's all I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to focus on. I promise you that one nugget from all of the 10 trainings that we've done. Yes, Jules, gratitude. If you take one of all the 10, you know what I'm about to say, y'all, that would be enough. It would be enough. So as this is our final training, I don't want you to feel like, oh shit, I gotta go back and watch all the recordings. I gotta go back through my notes. Now, I encourage you to do that if you feel so moved, Leah Vanderlinden. If you want to go back through the recordings, I encourage you to. I welcome you to. But in a spirit of, you know what, I just want to hear that again. You know, I'm doing the dishes. I'm putting some chicken on. I'm combing my son's hair. I'm clipping my husband's, beard. I just want to hear it again. Just take just one thing, y'all. That's really all it takes. Where we as women entrepreneurs sometimes falter is just on the consistency of doing a thing. Master a thing. And we'll talk about, how we know what that thing is later. But tonight, as always, I would love to open with my ladies sharing, as we close the training out tonight, something that you've taken away, just one thing since the last time we talked, because you're going to have another opportunity to share some more in this training, but just one takeaway or aha moment since our last training.
Okay. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, Queen.
Okay, so it was the most amazing thing. And
I just love you, Jules.
My husband and I sat down to circulate our money.
Yay.
We blessed all the bills.
Wait, stop.
Yeah.
Hubby got in on the blessing.
Hubby got in on the blessing. That was part of my story. You didn't let me finish.
I'm sorry. I'm a mute. Leah said, mute yourself.
Listen. So we've been married. It'll be 25 years next month. And in 24 years and 11 months, we have fought and argued and never been able to get the money to work. And we sat down today, y'all, and we were happy. We were freaking happy. And we blessed those things, and we circulated that money. And I kid you not, I walk into Walmart, and there's a penny on the floor. Girl, I'm a money magnet.
You're a money magnet, girl. Oh, my gosh. I got chills. I got chills.
I do, too. I mean, it's, how do you, I can't even put a price on that. Do you know what I'm saying, y'all?
You know what, y'all, when I did the post, you know, my subconscious mind was like, girl, don't put that 20 out there. But y'all, it's shit like this that makes me think I can't even put $1 million out there. When that's the number one reason people break up the union. And y'all did it smiling today. Woo, my heart. Jules, where your husband, girl? I want to kiss him. I just want to give him a big old sloppy kiss. Oh my gosh.
And then he put on a smiley face and he got dressed and he went off to work. And just happy as a jaybird.
Oh, wow.
Never seen anything like it in my whole life.
Oh my goodness. Jules, Jules, you are our poster child for how, because you know what, I fought that fight, right? You fighting him, you fighting him, you fighting him, you fighting him, you fighting the situation. Y'all both upset.
Yep.
And what you did was got yourself in the corner and got Jules together.
Yeah.
And when, oh my gosh, this is so amazing, Jules. I am no words. Hashtag no words. Ooh, that just makes me feel good.
He had a smile on his face, lady, as he was getting out into the van to go pay, or not, to circulate the money to the water company. And he was like, I get to go circulate the money. And I'm like, yes, you get to go circulate the money for the water company.
And you know what? That just, what if the entire world is waiting for us to just stand up? It all boils down with us, ladies. The world changes with us. The hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. Harriet Tubman, you know, she was the creator and leader of the Underground Railroad. She says, if y'all men could turn this world upside down like y'all have, I just believe all those women can turn it right side up. When we take responsibility for ourselves, just, you know, Melanie calls it just leading yourself. Just lead yourself. And everything, Jules, everything around us improves. I'm going to sit with that. Leah, would you love to share? Thank you so much, Jules, for sharing that with me. I got chills. You know I'm going to post it. I'm so sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
I'm not going after that. That's a setup. I've seen this movie.
I see what you did there.
I'm good. That's beautiful, Jules.
Oh,
I do love seeing all the great things that have happened for you. It's very inspiring.
It's so encouraging. It's so encouraging, Jules. That's powerful. That's powerful. So, ladies, that's what we're going to talk a little bit about today. And let me make sure I got my bullets up. So, I do want to share that all of the things you see, it will be in the group for you. But in all of the exercises, all of the assignments, I would encourage you to continue to do those. Now, tonight I'm gonna tie up for you how you can continue the magical momentum, ladies, y'all have been having. It has been magical. And to do that, let's think about not everything, but most of the things we talked about. Jules, one of the things you mentioned was blessing the creditors. So again, y'all, if you just did one thing, you don't have to do them all. We have a lifetime. We are eternal. We have a lifetime. So there's no need to rush and feel like you're missing something or just try one thing and just work that thing till it's second nature. Okay? Everything we've talked about, blessing our creditors, saying an effective affirmation about how we want to feel about money in our business, how we want to feel about money. We're going to tie it up tonight in a little tiny purple bow. And we'll start right where I'm not going to chronicle all of the trainings, but I do want to go back to the beginning where we began. And that was, if you'll remember, one of your first assignments was to determine what you needed to know about yourself in order to move forward and to really take action. And clearly y'all did it because you did some miraculous things. Okay? What did you need to know about yourself? And then I asked you, what did you even know about the beginning in the experience? Maybe you said, I know I can get myself into a course, because we know that who we are is what we know. Okay, I know I can get myself into a course. I know PayPal works. I know I can attract abundance because I got a course and I got a coach. I mean, a live coach. Most people are just ordering the program, going through the little, you know how they do, 1 of 3, 1 of 2. You're 66% through the course. Okay, I know I'm a money magnet because I attracted the cash money to invest in this boot camp. I know that. That's something I know now. I know I'm a money magnet because I elevated my network by making a decision, and now I have other prosperity conscious women in my circle. I know that I'm a money magnet. I know I can attract abundance. So what we are is what we know. So right now, I'm gonna put my timer on and we're gonna do this for 3 minutes. I want you to write down, put your pen and paper in, Leah. I see you looking around. I want you to write down what you now know. Now that you have you had a list of things, and I want you to definitely go back to that list when you feel like eating something, eating some popcorn. Look at your list, what you had to know about yourself, what you knew just about getting into the program. Now, I want you to write down what you know to be true now that you've been in this thing almost 30 days. I know I have the potential for exponential wealth because I was resourceful enough to make some shit happen. So I am going to put my timer on. 3 minutes. And so, ladies, who are you is what you know. And to know it is to celebrate. And we did some partying. Okay? 3 minutes, starting now. What do you know, Leah? You're looking blank. What do you now know about the experience now that you have almost completed the boot camp? Tonight, it will be the completion. I'm sorry, I was writing too, and I should have given y'all a little warning, 30-second warning. So, down. What we know is who we are. And Albert Einstein said that a mind that knows and has been stretched to know a new thing cannot go back. Now, do we have to sometimes rehearse and remember? In the past, you did. And that was because you didn't celebrate it. You didn't anchor the knowing. Ain't no backsliding. Okay? You will know from now on that you can get into a course. You will know from now on that you are a money magnet and that you have the potential for exponential wealth because you are damn resourceful, so resourceful that you made some shit happen. Okay? So the connection is there. That's the piece. That's why we focused on it in the beginning, because we wanted to be able to keep it as a part and a component of our mental and spiritual and vibrational fabric. Who we are is what we know. And to know something, we have to anchor it in celebration. You see the connection? That's the only way you're going to know something. So you heard the proverbial riddle. If a tree fell in the woods and nobody saw it and nobody heard it, did it fall? Leah, Jules, did it fall? It didn't fall. In order for anything to happen, Leah, so fun. In order for anything to occur in your experience, it has to be the object of your attention. That's what happened over almost 30 days ago. You shifted your attention and focus. Ladies, and we're going to talk about how to remedy it in a few seconds, but I used to worry about money all the time. All the time. I didn't know I was worrying, though. I was not conscious. I was not aware. As our first training, you remember, I was on autopilot. 95% of all of my thoughts and habits it was automatic, such that it had become such a part of me that I didn't know. That's why the first sign of wealth and change in your life is awareness. All right? So the tree didn't fall. If there's nobody there to see it, to celebrate it, oh my gosh, it fell. If there is no consciousness, there is no existence. You have to deliberately, consciously know a thing. And remember, at all times, you're competing with that subconscious mind. You're competing with the programming, the shows, the sermons, what mama said, what big mama said, what your neighbor said, what your friend said. That is a part. Why? Because if you weren't conscious, then anything and everything somebody told you, it went straight to the subconscious. Why? Because the subconscious doesn't have a filter. It's like a strainer. The boy in my third grade class that talked about me for having big boobs scarred me immediately. What he said went straight to my subconscious. When my mama pointed out in fifth grade that I was getting stretch marks, it went straight to my subconscious. Because we make a decision at whatever point in time. Remember, we talked about our bank account. We make value statements, assessments about us based on what people say, what we feel, what we hear. But your conscious mind is so powerful. One conscious, powerful, positive thought is way light years more powerful than a negative one. That is your hope. You're not powerless and defenseless. So let me stop. And if you want to share I would love for you to. We're gonna start with Leah. So she want to follow Jules. Thank you. Unmute, please, and share with us what you know now since you've had this experience in the boot camp.
I ain't doing that shit again. Thank you. Love you too.
Yes.
Okay. So what have I learned since completing this course? That everything starts with me first in my mind.
Yes.
That gratitude is literally everything.
It is everything.
The more I'm thankful, the more that comes. That money is so much more, or that money is centered around mindset. That my wallet reflects my internal health and my internal state. That I can make things happen. That I was able to attract so many more clients because I was more attractive within. That I was and am manifesting at least $200 to $300 every Saturday and Sunday in private sessions alone. That I'm getting an extra $444 a month from a client that hired me that's paying my car bill. That I've been able to pay for my son's contacts and his class ring. And we've been able to go out to Red Lobster. So I could have kept going, but my timer went off.
Let me unmute myself.
Did you mute you?
Yes. Leah.
Nikisha.
Let me tell you, what you just shared and what you mentioned the other day that you hadn't been in the negative.
That's so big for me.
That is huge. Girl, that is huge.
7 years like that.
7 years.
Mm-hmm. I told you we were in food. Well, I would go to the food pantry. It was just that space of being that scarcity mindset has really left me.
Woo! Girl, you give me goosebumps.
Yes, you can post that.
Because
go, Jules. You see her?
oh my gosh, Leah. That is hashtag no words. And how do you feel? I want you to open up one more time. How do you feel?
Free. And in control.
Oh my gosh, that's all money is, y'all. It gives us. So I did a post the other day about money and happiness. So, heard the phrase, money can't buy you happiness. Well, it might not be able to buy happiness, but people that have it tend to have and feel control in adversity. I love that. I feel control because when you don't have it, you feel everything is out of control.
Mm-hmm. You feel hopeful instead of hopeless.
Absolutely. Now, I want you to dig a little deeper.
Okay.
What do you now know about Leah? So I want to hear, I know that I am resourceful. You use that one. I know that I am.
I know that I'm powerful.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I can do this.
Yes.
I know that I'm an example for my son.
Yes. I am a model.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
Aware. I'm aware.
You're aware. That is so huge. We're going to talk a little bit about that. Thank you, Leah. Let's see if Jules can top that. Hi,
Go,
Jules. Go, Jules.
Jules got some bread.
Jules cranked this thing open, y'all, with some bread. She was like, "Ooh, I got bread."
Yeah, I got the bread thing down, y'all.
You did that, bread, girl. You opened this boot camp up with some bread. We ain't really had much to top that.
Okay, so what do I know? started with me. I know I'm worthy.
Mm.
I know I am worthy. I know that the universe has got my back.
Mm.
I know I was asleep for 45 freaking years of my life and I am awake.
Woo! Let me
Thank you,
mute.
Abraham Hicks. Thank you, Nikisha Ware. I know that I love myself, and I know the universe loves that I love myself, and I love money, y'all, and the universe knows that I love money. I know that I can celebrate. I know that. And I know that the universe loves that when I celebrate. And I know that I have gratitude and happiness and that it shines from me. And I know that those things affect my whole family. I know that.
You know that now.
Yes. That was it. And then the timer went off.
Yes.
Oh, I did right. I know I have potential for exponential wealth because I am resourceful enough to do this shit.
That's right. Yes, you are, queen. Yes, you are. Both of you said that you now know you can do it.
Yes.
So there are going to be times, y'all, we don't negate the negative feelings and the negative emotions. It is a signal to us that we can create something. That's all. When it comes to us, just stop and say, you know what? I'm feeling this way because there's something that I really want. What is that? What is it that I really want right now? Because you don't know what you really want until you experiencing what you don't want. So that's why the conscious mind is so powerful. That's why consciously knowing these things, the next time you're asked to get into a program, you mean like, I know I can get into a program. Now, guess what? Now it's your decision. You don't have to get into another program. You don't even have to get this program again. You don't have to get another program until you transition over. Because guess what? Been there, done that. I know I can do that. I'm gonna try something different. I tried that. I know I can get into a program. Now I can get to decide. Before, I was perplexed. I was puzzled. Now I can make a decision whether or not I want to do something that requires an investment. Because now I know, okay? So now you know these things about yourself. You're powerful. You're worthy. You are a shit starter in a good way. You make change. You change the molecules in the atmosphere where you walk, such that the vibration of those around you, they begin to vibe too. Y'all, that is impact. That's influence. And we have that wherever we are. You don't have to be Oprah. You don't have to be Barack. You don't have to be Donald Trump. You are an influencer. And y'all, that's probably the most powerful thing that you can be. That's all the master teacher was. He was an influencer. He was in alignment. He attracted the masses. And those that went with him. Those that didn't, they fell out. They fell off and they fell out with him. So in order for us to continue, in order for us to celebrate and just leverage this momentum, we must continue to be conscious. Leah said it. I just have to continue to be aware. I'm aware now. I'm aware. So when these thoughts, and they will come, we live in a fallen physical world. And we've got what we called a memory. Because that's the only thing that negative thought is. It's a memory. We keep rehashing and retelling based on something that's in the past, and you can't manifest the past. I can't go back to high school skinny. I can't go, stop worrying about your bank account used to be, negative 600 like ours was on the 12th of the month. You can't manifest the past. All you can do is consciously, moment by moment, choose. And when we're celebrating, we're not thinking about problems. When we're being happy doing whatever it is you love to do, you're not thinking about problems. When you're in a spirit of gratitude and thanksgiving, you ain't thinking about problems. That's why Abraham Hicks says, if all you ever did was be grateful and be in appreciation, you'd get everything you wanted. That's the practiced truth. So, in order for us to get the money, I shouldn't say get because we are money, we've got to consciously choose. And we've got to also say to ourselves, okay, when the thought comes, I'm going to say the thing that I know. You're not going to get any customers this month. I know I can get a customer because I done $200 to $300 worth, for the last 4 weekends. I know that. Girl, don't put that up there. Somebody's gonna be talking about you. I just met a group of women that supported me. They celebrated me. Every win, they clapped for me. And you'll do that, and it'll be like you're doing that all the time because it's new. Why? Because we've been kind of lazy about our thinking, right? We just kind of live by default and not by design. You about to designing girls. What do they call designing women? Okay, designing women. You about to design your life because you do it by your thoughts. That's how Jerome tells us, if you can think it, Napoleon Hill, you can think it, you can achieve it. Practice thought. Paul says you have to bring them thoughts into captivity. And is one of the words he uses in Corinthians, and I said I was going to remember the thing, and I did not. It's in Corinthians somewhere. A letter he wrote to the church of Corinth. He said, when you're thinking about your mind, that's all. He was a personal growth guru. He says, you got to demolish arguments. Now, that's the English word that we use. But you got to crush. You have to consciously crush the thoughts by replacing them, not fighting them, letting them beat you up. But you now have something that you know that you can replace it with. Every pretension, he says, that comes up against the knowledge, that comes up against what you now know, it's got to die. Bring it, take it captive. I'm taking you down. Because now you know some shit. Now before you might be like, I don't know, you know some shit now. So in order for us to, once we know what we can do and what we know now about money, it makes money so much easier to love as an energetic force. I'm not afraid of it. We're happy now when we pay our bills because we love the way it makes us feel when we're together on one accord. Now I done sought you out. Go make that money, honey. And he's now happy going to work to earn the money. It's not a chore. That's how we begin to develop this loving relationship with money. We got to know that conscious thought that we want to replace all of the dead programming that was not serving us. First, we got to be aware. Leah said it so beautifully, so eloquently. I am aware. That's the first thing you have to do. If you wanted to, for 30 minutes, for 7 days, just try for 7 days. Don't start this week. Just put a date, go to Google Calendar, set a time every day, same time for 30 minutes. And think about the thoughts that come up when you think about money. All right? Be aware of what comes up. And then two, you got, now that I'm conscious and now that I'm aware, what am I going to replace it with? See, when we don't consciously think, you know, so many people say, well, I didn't want that accident to happen to me. I didn't want to be negative in the bank, but did you not want it to be negative in the bank? This universe is a universe, it doesn't negate. It's all inclusive. So you might not have been thinking that, but were you not thinking it? Were you not thinking it? Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. So when we think about loving money, we got to know in that moment when we get that thought, something that we can practice. I'm aware, I'm conscious that I have a desire to change this thought. I'm gonna replace this thought with something that I now know. And then I'm gonna practice it through repetition, because that's how the subconscious mind got built, through repetition. That's why celebration is so powerful, because you're going to repeat what gets rewarded. Tonight, we celebrated. I told David, bring some champagne home. I'm gonna celebrate the post I did today. My girls manifested $20,000. We celebrating tonight. Bring the champagne. And I drank a glass right before I come on here. So that's why I'm really loud. So that's why celebration is so important. The repetition of it, y'all. That's why you can't beat yourself up. And like Jules said, I love myself. Why? Because I'm kind to myself. I know it took 45 years for the mindset. Don't look at me as the physical and the flesh. See me as a mindset. It took 45 years to get this mindset presently here. And what does Abraham Hicks say? We never done. We ain't never done. So don't beat yourself up. That one thing you're going to implement to begin the practice, it's got to be repetition, y'all. If ever there was a backslider, it was only because of consistency or lack thereof. So I want to share with you now some truths that I got from one of my mentors. He's long gone. I never met him. Your mentor can be anybody that you learn from and apply their teachings. And it's Reverend Ike. And it's the 10 Commandments of money. Y'all, when I read them things, the shackles was falling one by one. What they call it, the veil was coming from my eyes. The scales, that's what they say, the scales was falling from my eyes. Because it was all of the things that I had been erroneously believing, has been miseducated on about money. Okay, I see my little blue light. What do y'all say that? Oh, y'all done done a lot. That one, I know that I am enough. Yes. Most of the time, what I really want is allocation. That's why we're together. We desire external validation, and that's okay. We want recognition. We want to feel significant, important. I also know that I'm going to be he only needs, girl, he need a tail. Well, 12 solid people in here, world impact. We still talking about And that was over 2,000 years ago. Circulate it and it will come back. It's going to come back. Don't pay that bill. It's coming back. In a never-ending cycle of increase in enjoyment. They even clapped at my trash I threw away. Deltaburg, yes, the scales are falling off. So let's talk about Reverend Ike's truth, what he calls the 10 Commandments. So, when you have these disparaging thoughts, ladies, these are some of the things that you, come on thing, pull up, can say to yourself when they come up. And the first one, let's just start. Thou shalt not think that money is evil. Thou should not think that money is evil. So I probably was thinking that, but I don't even know if I ever said it. But he suggests that rather we think, right, and say. Now, when we do the writing exercises, we don't do them for shits and giggles. We do them because anytime we can incorporate and bring into bear, or whatever they say, all of our senses, they become a part of the new neural pathway. Okay? That's why when kids are like, that's why they learn so quickly in those formative years, age 0 to 6. Why? Because we have them singing and dancing. We stop when they get to 3rd grade. And then we wonder why kids at a 3rd grade level can't read. You've been allowing them to draw, to color, to paste, to cut, to put glitter, to sing about it, to act about it. Because that's how we learn. And then we stick a book in their hand in college and be like, okay, pass this test. We're going to do one method, lecture. So think and say these things. Y'all, sometimes I have to just step up inside my head and come out my voice and just talk to myself when the mind chatter gets to going. Rather, he says, say, money is totally good. Now, Jules, you over there writing. I'm going to give you a copy of this, okay? I'm going to put it in the files. It is a whole lot to write. Money is totally good. My desire for money is totally good and right. I want and use money only for good purposes. Thank God for money. Number 2, and if you want to stop me on any of these, let me know. Number 2, thou shall not speak evil of money. Thou shalt not say that money is hard to get or hard to hold. Money hath ears and will flee from thee. Okay, I need to make this bigger. I'm trying to see y'all and it, how we can do this. Find a way. All right. Instead, think and say, money is wonderful stuff. I see and feel myself having and enjoying more money. I see money flowing into my life with ease. I see and feel money coming into my life in new, exciting ways. I am open and receptive to new, honest money-making ideas. Thank God for money. Notice what I love about this particular one, that he interjected the word see. Very like, as with many powerful manifestors, they are huge on visualization. When you get a thought that does not make you feel bad, check it out. You already thought the thought to help replace it. And in that moment, because if you're thinking, you got time to visualize, you got time to see. Okay, if you're thinking, stopping to thinking and worrying about it, you got time to stop and see. So when you do that, thank you, Leah. When you do that, see yourself doing that thing. Using Jules' example, y'all at the table having a great time paying the bills. The next time when you're not paying bills, say that feeling or that thought, because all the thought is a memory. Y'all call your subconscious on the bullshit. When you experiencing something, it's just a memory. It is recalling to you. That's why the Bible calls the devil the accuser. It's always reminding you of old shit. Girl, y'all didn't, I remember there was time y'all didn't used to be sitting at no table. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do that next month though. When it says that, look, money is wonderful stuff. Visualize yourself sitting down again, maybe at a different place in the house, sitting down at the table. And y'all just hold it if you can for 68 seconds. Initiate the thought. Visualize it. Y'all sitting at the table again. Maybe the TV is on. Maybe this is the day that y'all pay the bills and he doesn't have to go to work. Or visualize now that you've got an image of him walking away with a smile on his face to go pay the bills and go to work. Visualize it again. That's a good memory. We can choose the memories we focus on, y'all. See it. Okay? Thou shalt do right about money. So guess what? Thou shalt do right about money. So think and say this: I am willing to do right about money. I have no need to do wrong about money or do wrong to get money. Thinking right and doing right about money draws more and more money into me. I pay my bills with joy. I use money with joy. Money has no power over me to make me do evil. I have all the power over money. The reason I love this one is because what Reverend Ike says is that your relationship with money, thank you so much, Leah, I'm learning. Your relationship with money could be based on this tenet that you used to believe that money was evil. And so I can't love money because it's evil. I don't love things that are evil. But money is just energy. You are energy. You love yourself. You love money. Boom. Okay, A, B equals C. That's a Pythagorean theorem. So having a relationship with money means making sure that the balance is there. That means I love money, and I'm going to share that in one of the commandments. That's one of the commandments. I love money. Money loves me. Money is here to serve me. That's why we have to use it and circulate it. It's here to serve me. So that's where people get off, the improper, incorrect way that they are interacting and engaging with money. All right? Good, Leah. Thank you. Commandment number 4. Thou shalt give right about money. Thou shalt give right about money. Think and say, I give money to good causes that I believe in. The money that I give becomes money seed. And it is multiplied back to me many times and in many ways. I give regularly and with a system. Therefore, I am blessed regularly. My giving does not cause me to have less. Y'all, that one right there freed me. My giving allows me to have more. Yes. Number 5. Thou shalt not serve money, rather money shall serve thee. I told you this was coming up. So instead, think and say, I am not the servant of money. Money is my loving, obedient servant. That was pretty self-explanatory. Number 6, thou shalt be aware that money loves thee. Money loves to fill thy hands and pockets. Money loves you. Money loves to fill your hands and pockets. It does not want to stay from you. It loves to serve you. It loves for you to enjoy it. The more you use and enjoy it correctly, the more it will come into your life. Y'all, if you could just take one commandment and live for the rest of your life on it. I love money in its right place. I love the good that I do with money. Sometimes we can get in these feelings, y'all. And it's, again, our program is just a memory. When you get a negative thought, it's based on the memory. Fear is just a memory you're projecting on the now. There is nothing going on right now other than us talking. There's no fear. I mean, we would have to project something in here. That's why I love this movie called Sphere. Did y'all see that with Dustin Hoffman and what's my girl, Basic Instinct? Samuel Jackson. Y'all, it's a powerful movie. Watch it. It is so good. Number 7, thou shalt not fear money, that it will corrupt thee. Only the corruptible can be corrupted. If thy religion cannot stand money, then thy religion is bad, not money. But rather think and say this, I have no fear of money. I am not afraid that money will corrupt me. Money cannot make me a worse person. I am a better person because I have money to meet my needs, to enjoy, and to share. Money is not against my religion. Money cannot come between me and God. I can serve God better with the convenience of money. Y'all, that one right there can free everybody up in the church. That one right there. I can serve God better through the convenience. Money is a convenience. You know, one of my former coaches, I actually was in his coaching program, 13 months. I saw one of his quotes the other day, and I said I would save it and share it with y'all, but since you're on the live, I'm going to say it right now. Where he is. Where you go? Oh, I know. Hold that thought, girl. Hold that thought. It was Bob Proctor. Wait a second. Hold that thought. Y'all, it was so powerful. It was so powerful, girl. See, you had a subconscious mind. It was so powerful, girl. Why you?
That had to be a cool course. You got to take one of his courses?
Girl, you talk about making an investment in a course.
It was probably worth it, though.
It was worth it. It was worth it. It was great. It was great. Bob, you know, he can be kind of up there. But it was worth it. Anyway, he said that money only has 2 purposes: to bring convenience and ease in your life, and to establish your legacy long beyond your lifespan. That's the only reason we have money: to create convenience in the now and for a legacy in the future. Number 8, thou shalt not deny money. If thou deny money, money will deny thee. If thou art accused of having much money, deny it not. Girl, I heard you manifest. Which one of y'all manifest that? No, it wasn't me. Deny it not. I don't have any money, even if you don't. Let the weak say, I am strong. Never say, I don't have any money, even if you don't. Think and say instead, I make it my business to think, act, and look like I have money. Girl, I love Bob Proctor. I must become that which I say I am. That's all about being in alignment. Come into alignment with what you say you want. If I say I want a new wardrobe, but you come to my house and the clothes I have in there are on the floor and poorly on hanging on the hanger, do I really want a new wardrobe? You got to get ready for the new wardrobe. Wardrobe not going to come if they look at your clothes and be like, oh, you'll have us hanging off the hangers. No, thank you. We good. Therefore, I boldly declare I am rich. Actually, that is an actual scripture. Let the weak say I am strong. Let the poor say I am rich. I see it and feel it. I am rich in health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money. Number 9, thou shalt see to it that thy money makes money. Money making money, money making money. That's how Reverend Ike say it. No matter how much or how little you had. One of the first lessons that Leah learned from me and put to use was, you know what? I'm going to be grateful for my $11 and got 100 times that shortly thereafter. Thou shalt have money making money. Money loves to increase and make thee rich. Money shall work for thee. Think and say, I see and feel myself having money making money. I see myself having money drawing interest. I see money working for me. Bring me more money in honest, exciting ways. Let's see what you got here, Lee. Okay, does this include investment? Yes, it includes investing money too. I see my money doubling over. I see my money gaining traction. It's energy. And you got some slow moving energies, right? Like fluorescent lights. That's energies that's very fast. That's why people are in a low vibration. Look and feel lowly. Okay. Number 10, thou shalt not seek something for nothing. However, thou shalt make the most of the money. Think and say, I realize that there is no such thing as something for nothing. I avoid all offers that promise something for nothing. Therefore, I don't get caught in losing deals. I realize that I cannot get something for nothing from God or man. I serve God by right thinking, right doing, and right giving, and I am rewarded according as my works shall be. I serve mankind in my works, whatever it is. Life pays me according to my thinking, doing, and giving. And I will definitely post this in the group. Yes. So powerful. Yes. Isn't she wonderful? So, ladies, when these thoughts come to us, in order for us to continue gaining traction, it doesn't mean you're not going to have bad days. Y'all, it's not going to mean that you're not going to go, have a setback. There's still some residual stuff in our vibration. That's why we must practice. That is where the work is, ladies. That's the 80% of it. That is where the work is. It's a job to lead yourself. So that's why the practicing. We can't overstate that enough, that it must be consciously done. Even as you're paying your bills and blessing your bills, consciously think, as Jules said, I am aware that I'm feeling good doing this. I'm aware that I'm doing right by money, and I'm aware that as a result of doing right by money, money is going to come to me. I am conscious, I'm so aware of that. It's how we do things. That's what Wallace Wattles continually says through the entire science of getting rich. You got to do things in a certain way. You got to do them consciously. Not just do them because she told me to write this down. I'm gonna put this exam. She told me to post this. I'm gonna post this up there. You gotta be consciously. That's in a certain way. That's the certain way. Shit don't get done until you the conscious mind consciously takes it over and said, I'm doing this. Now, what I would love, you don't have to. If you do, great. If you don't, totally cool. I do want you to share in the group as your last assignment what you know. And on this one, you can go right as long as you want, because I want you to be able to look back. I want the record to show a month from now, 2 years from now. The things that you know, the things that you learned, the things that you felt, the things that you experienced in this time. Because you're not going back, not to these particular ways, because now you know it. I know that I am resourceful because. So I would like I asked Leah to dig a little bit more. I know that I am, what is in that? Fill in the blank. Because, all right? I know that I am persistent because I completed 10 damn sessions over 30 days. Ooh, I know I'm persistent. I know that if I took another course or if I decided to go back and get a law degree, I know I'll finish. I know I am determined because I completed that boot camp. I made that boot camp my bitch. I know that I can take a little information, that I can digest it, that I can choose that this is the course that I now want to take, and then I take that action because I did it. I know because I did it. I know because I did it. So when somebody steps to you, and the somebody could be very well be the old Leah, the old Jules. No. I know because I did it. So share that in the group. What you know. I know that I am, fill in the blank. You got that, Leah? Secretary? I know that I am, fill in the blank, comma, because that's who it starts with. It's all about you, boo, in this regard. Yes, girl. So, the last thing that will help us on this road, because just like any relationship, y'all, that's why I don't want you to ever beat yourself up. Be kind to yourself, because guess what? Your relationship with money is like any other relationship you've been in. Jules, you and your husband been together 25 years. I'm sure y'all did more than hold hands after the first year. You grew that thing. Okay? Where y'all are today, smiling, having a good time, blessing the creditors, paying the bills at the table, that's a long way from where you were. That in itself needs a celebration. So, remember to remember, because you might get a bill. That's why you got to practice the feeling, and you got to practice it before you need it, ladies. There's no time for prayer in a bear meeting. You should have done prayed before then, because you got to handle business. So that's why it's so important for us to every day, 15 to 30 minutes. That's all you need, folks. I like doing it just because I like to have it going in the background. But conscious effort, 15 to 30 minutes, no more. No more. That's the power of trust. You got to trust that the little bit that you give him, that he'll make it more. The much that you give him, he'll make it more. 15 to 30 minutes a day. That's it. Now that you know, I want you to remember this, and that is that money comes through your mind. Remember, we talked about attracting people and their power. That's what we're really attracting, not money. That's one thing they don't talk about in manifestation courses. They do the crystals and the sage and the write 55 times, this, that, and the other. But honey, you're going to attract the people. Jules influences people. Leah influences people. And when you can influence people, sky's the limit. You said you were going to teach me about, you said you would teach me about crystals. Crystals, we haven't had the class yet. Yes, yes. Yeah, Leah got to do, maybe we can do that between now and the next program. Yeah, contract Leah out. So, we attract people in their power. They come with the money. But we attract the money with our mind. Right? Money comes through your mind. The people come to you, but you attract the money through your mind. Therefore, we have to be at peace about money. So, Leah, does it? No, you can't do, I don't know if it'll let you do a file. I'll do the file. So that's what we want to leave you tonight. Now you've got 10 things that you can meditate on. As one of the things that we've done in the program. And that is the 10 Commandments, Reverend Ike's 10 Commandments. We have to be at peace with money in order for us to attract it. And when we get it, we gotta love it. We gotta love it really before it get here. We gotta love what we got. Thank the Lord for what we gonna get. Consciously. So your assignment is to post what you know. What you know now. I know. And folks, who's on your desktop? You on your desktop, Jules, right? You see that little button where it says more by everyone in the chat box? 2 tabs at the bottom where it says everyone, it says more. Do you see that, Leah? You on your desktop too? Okay, there are 2 pull down menus, Jules. At the bottom of the chat box, it says type here. You see where it says type message here? No?
I have the Zoom group chat.
Okay, yeah, look all the way down at the bottom where you type your message.
Okay.
You see where it says everyone?
Yes.
You see where over to the far right where it says more?
Yes.
You can actually save this chat by clicking that down menu, pull down menu.
I just did it.
Yeah. So you don't have to feel like you got to write.
I love it. Thank you. Happy dance.
Honey girl, social magician don't tell you all her secrets. So that's one of them. All right, so you're going to put that, what you know. I know that I am blank because I blanked. I want you to post that. And I mean, you might not post tonight. I want it to be exhaustive. And not just for my benefit and to show to other women, to celebrate you. It's for you. Get that into your digital memory. Write it down and put it up in that group. You might even want, if you type faster, type it on the computer, copy and paste it in the email it to yourself, then copy and paste it in the group. Get it into that muscle memory. What you now know. Celebrate it. Do your own personal celebration before we get together. So let's talk about getting together on Sunday.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. Y'all can unmute yourself. This is the last one, girl. Balls to the wall. Come on. You can unmute yourself. So,
To the window.
to the wall. Yeah, we need to stay as far.
I'm sorry.
So, Sunday is going to be fantabulous.
Yes.
I'm dressing up.
Girl, you going to dress up? Whatever makes you feel opulent, wealthy, rich.
I'm wearing a crown.
Powerful. Wear your crown.
Oh, that's
I need to go to
awesome.
Dollar Tree, give me one. A costume store. Yes, whatever makes you feel dolled up. We're going to get gussied up on Sunday. And of course, you know we won't see nothing but the top. So do what. So do you. Don't need to put them pantyhose on. It won't be necessary. All right, so. Oh, I wanted to put that
Huh?
there.
Oh.
Okay, and I'm sorry. So we're gonna get gusted up 5:30 Central. We'll have a little coaching during that time. It'll also be your last opportunity in this particular program to share. Maybe you want to take a couple of highlights from your list that you post and share it with us. No telling, something extremely even more magical will happen that you'll be able to share with us. I'll be looking forward to that.
You know that's right, because Leah is a money magnet.
Money magnet. She's a
Wouldn't that be funny if Nikisha did a whole live, like a singing
I'd
conversation?
love it. That'd be awesome.
Oh, y'all are wild. All right. So, y'all are crazy. What did I want to? Okay, before I wanted to go, there was a couple of announcements. So let me pull them up. Yeah, celebration Sunday night. Get gussied up. The secret code will reopen October 1 to the 3rd. It's been closed, so you beautiful ladies could have each other and the community all to yourselves. You saw today my post, the format, and both of you have indicated that you're going to stay for the continuation. I am so excited about that. I love it. Really love that. So I will go live in the group. You saw that? 2 days a week. 2 days a week. I'll probably go more, but I know for sure that I'll be going 2 days a week in the group. I also will be doing daily posts, probably a little bit more than just angel numbers, but I'll be doing a daily post to help support you on your journey. A little maintenance. That's what continuation and commitment is for. This is like the summer before, after graduation, right? Us meeting at the beach. So things for you to ponder. Continue to celebrate and post in the group. So that anybody that comes in after y'all, they must feel the vibe. They will get in vibrational alignment with what you have established. We celebrate in this group. Why? Because shit be happening to us all the time. They'll be like, okay, I'm going to get in the group because shit be going down up in here. The people up in here. And I'm going to talk about that on the live tonight. That's why it's so important about who you hang out with. Okay? Daily post, some kind of written post, 2 lives inside the group. From now on, should you stay in this group forever and a day, for as long as we are here, you will always have access to whatever boot camp and program I'm doing. Because you're staying in November, you don't have to pay for the new program. Your continuation fee or your monthly fee will pay for that. All right? You have to, y'all so crazy. Y'all have some options. The $7 a week or $25 a month. Now you got to choose one of those before the 3rd. If the link is there, so you can anytime before the 3rd, you just do your choice. It's up to you. Now this doesn't apply to y'all because y'all weren't in the community before. The next program is Thanksgiving. I am running a little blitz for my birthday. So that will be beneficial to you if you do VIP coaching. I'm gonna do a crazy blitz for my birthday, okay? So any woman that you refer to the program, you get a 5% commission of whatever the cost is that they paid, okay? You do VIP coaching, it is $100, one-time fee. You pay that, and that supports you until the next program. After that, VIP coaching will be on a monthly basis, which means you can do it just, for a month. If you decide not to, it's okay. Totally cool.
May I ask a question?
Yes.
Dr. Ware?
Yes.
So if you do the VIP package,
Mm-hmm.
that's the $100 for the VIP. Does that also include the monthly sessions, or that's two separate fees? It's $100 to work with you, right, and get all the extra lives. Then you still pay the $7 a week?
Mm-hmm. So VIP coaching is in addition to your $7 a week. Mm-hmm. So
which is still.
Yeah, it's a steal, but hey, we're getting the right women, and this is where it starts. After a while, because the new people that come into the group, because I was thinking about that, this is the option for them. If I take, because y'all have access to the programs, I was thinking about how I was going to do that. So I'll come up with some creative way, but they will have to pay. Every round will get a little more expensive. It will be more of an investment. You ladies paid $111, some paid $222. At the early bird special for November's program is $222. Okay, which of course you don't have to pay.
It's well worth it.
Yeah, and so Thanksgiving's program is going to be bananas. Any woman, boom, $22, $222, you get $11 on that. $11.10, as a matter of fact. So for the VIP coaching, it's $100. If you do it a week, you still, at the end of the, month, if you do the monthly, it's $125 for you. Does that make sense, Liam?
It's $125 one time?
One time.
Okay.
The VIP coaching is one time until November, but the monthly membership is $25 a month.
So if one wanted to do
Yes.
the VIP package, do the
Yes.
monthly, and then book another session with you,
That's another $100.
okay.
No. You got okay. That's why you got to let me finish. Let me finish the VIP coaching, and it's in the group too. So what do you get with VIP coaching? You get the monthly Zoom training. You get that for October, and you get it for November. Okay. You also get a 60-minute private coaching call, one-on-one with me. That comes with VIP coaching. Okay. And then you get the option to get a 5% commission for any referrals. And then I'm doing a bonus Zoom training on social media marketing, prospecting, and visual branding. So your questions. What group are we? The secret code? Are we the third group? Oh, you're talking about the money boot camp. So you guys are the second boot camp. I had an alpha group, a beta group. I ran it live in March. And then you guys are the second class. If you do the VIP package, do you also pay monthly fee too? Yes. So that would look like, so for you, you wouldn't have to.
I got it now.
You got it now? Yeah. You don't have to pay for a private one-on-one coaching call until you get one 60-minute call between now and
No, I'm going to book another one too, though. Those calls change your life.
Oh, you're so
that's what I really want the package for, because that's how much your calls are.
Yeah, that's how much the calls are. Yeah. So, any other questions? Those are great questions.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. Okay, let me make sure there was anything else that I'm missing or want to share, rather. All right, so the format, I told you that. New program in Thanksgiving. I'm going to do a little blitz for my birthday. And you ladies, that's it.
When's your birthday again?
October 28th.
Oh,
everybody's going to know because I'm going to be steady talking about it.
It's going to be a purple passion party, a prince party, purple rain.
Girl, let me tell you. The Leo the tiger, the lion, rather, he's the lion. He says he walks in the room, he's the life of the party till the Scorpio shows up. Yeah, my daughter's on the street. So your daughter is a girl, you raised a Scorpio. Oh, bless you.
That is so awesome.
It's so wild. Okay, so Jules, when is your birthday? She's an empath. Oh, wow. So she is super sensitive to energy. Okay, Jules is February 11th. You're an Aquarius. Okay, Lynn, what are you?
February 21st.
Okay, so you're a Pisces.
Very much so.
Oh, y'all are so romantic. Y'all just give so much.
My head's in the clouds.
It's in the clouds.
4th.
Upstream, downstream. My brother is a Pisces. Yes. So, ladies, here we are, the last training. Should you need me? Oh, and I did add that. Somebody advised me to do that because I can get really, really chatty and spend too long when I should be working. But I also added the option for VIP people to have unlimited access to me in Messenger. Any day or night, whether it's media marketing or manifestation or your husband said, baby, let's pay the bills. I want to hear about it in Messenger.
Girl, you better charge more then.
So
that better be $250.
She's giving this stuff away.
So that is what the VIP coaching is for now. Any other questions? But there's all of the groups. If any links you need, just I created an event for it, so it'd be easy to find, but I also posted it in the group. Y'all, I have loved y'all. I have loved this group. The energy, your commitment, your fidelity. And, we don't all, y'all showed up for yourselves. And I know y'all have other shit to do, so I appreciate that. And the trainings and everything will be there. If you've got a question, anytime, if you got a question, you can post it in the group. If you need me to talk on it, post me in it, and I'll respond directly. If you say, Nikisha, I need you to hop on with me in a live in the group, I'd be willing to do that as well. All right, two beautiful ladies, love you both. I will make sure to let all you know when I manifest my 100 lovers, yeah. Yes, and ladies, with that, I love you to life.
I was going to say we should say that on the count of 3.
Yes.
Right.
Love you to life.
1,
1,
2, 3.
3.
Love you to
Love you to life.
Bye-bye.